Hi guys, welcome to 90 pounds in 90 days. So what I want to talk about here is my journey that I'm going to be doing to lose 90 pounds in 90 days. I know may sounds like a lot and some people say it's not safe. Well, we're going to give it a shot. So, I've struggled my whole life with different weight loss things. Even when I was younger, I'd always gain weight quicker than other people. My metabolism was not the greatest. My brother, oh my God, he could eat whatever he wanted, never gain a single pound. He had a superpower, and I was always a little bit jealous of that. But I do not have that superpower. And for the longest time growing up, like I said, I've gained, maybe 5, 6 pounds extra here and there. I've always been able to lose it pretty easily by, hard work on on exercising the treadmill back here, by, doing different things. But unfortunately, as time goes on, I'm in my 30s now, and I have a family, and it just takes a lot more out of you. You get life, you get work, you get responsibilities, diaper changes in the middle of the night, no sleep. It catches up to you. And then, seems like the longer you go on, the more the days get shorter. And the temptations get bigger by food. I stress eat, I do all kinds of stuff. I'm sure everybody can relate to that at some point. Stress eating or binge eating, or if you're good for a little bit, then you go crazy. So this is a good video I wanted to do, because I am now 280 pounds, 81 pounds actually right now. So that is the heaviest I've ever been. I do not want to get to 300. It is affecting my family and my life. I can't do simple things with my kids. I can only do short bursts of things that I could do for hours before, like picking up my daughter, who's an 8-year-old, and just, twirling her around. I mean, I used to be able to do that for forever. And going on hikes with my family, I would love to do that more, but I will admit, man, I chafe, I get exhausted just from a short, 2-mile hike. I mean, and it's not even like the hiking you're probably imagining where you're actually having to claw up and, and go up the mountain. No, it's just a pretty decent path, and it's just honestly like a walk. So my goal for 2026 at the new year is to really get back to my happy weight, what I feel comfortable with, and not just what I feel comfortable with, but what I need to do for myself, for my health as well, because I'm sure it's doing awful things to my organs. Drinking a ton of Mountain Dew, kinds of stuff like that. It's not healthy. So for my family, for my health, and for my own happiness, we're going to do this. So I'm going to be very strict. I have lost weight in the past too by doing keto. I know some people out there may not like it. Some people think, oh no, some doctors say, well, it's bad on your organs, your heart, from all that fat. Well, there's a lot of other doctors out there that say that is not true. It is good. So I can't say, I'm not a doctor, so don't take my word for it. All I can tell you is my own experience. I have lost weight on it in the past, and I have been completely healthy afterwards. So that being said, I am going to try and lose 90 pounds in 90 days. And we're going to get started today. So how I'm going to do that is I am going to use Ancient Nutrition. I've used that for a long time in the past. They have a good keto system. Don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure they don't offer that anymore. It's been a while since I've been on it, but I'm pretty sure when I checked last, they don't offer keto supplements or like starter kits anymore. But I do have some left from when I did it last time. So I have like a shake that I'm going to be taking in the morning until it runs out. And then I have some keto activator pills that really help just jumpstart your system. And they have some different good things in them. So I'm going to try that in the morning. And then I'm going to, right after that, get on the treadmill. Guys, the simplest way to do this is everybody has Netflix, Amazon Prime, something like that, guys. The fastest way I have found to burn fat is to get on the treadmill. I am luckily very blessed to have a treadmill in my own home. For those of you who don't, the same thing works at a gym. Go get a cheaper membership. It is 100% worth it for you who want to lose weight and improve how you live your life and everyday things. Whether it's not being embarrassed anymore, whether it is being functional like what I want to be able to do things with my family and for health reasons. I mean, to be honest, I am kind of scared sometimes whenever I feel something. I'm like, wow, I've never felt that before. Some of it's just getting older. Some of it is weight. But whatever your reason is, I promise you that membership, if you don't have a treadmill, will be worth it. Because you getting on that treadmill and popping in some Netflix with your headphones in, or Amazon Prime, whatever you want to do, Vudu, I think it's called Fandango, grab whatever will distract your mind. Because I'm telling you right now, what I do is I watch some of my favorite shows, a movie, and I tell you the time just flies by. Yes, you're still going to hurt and ache at the end, but I can go several hours on the treadmill. And yes, I'll be sore. My legs might be chafing. I might not be able to walk very well the next couple hours or the next day. But you will feel so much better the day after because you will sweat out all those toxins. You will see a big difference. I mean, in the first week, I'm probably going to drop like 10 pounds just like that because you'll drop a lot of water weight, which, by the way, stay hydrated, guys. Again, like I said, I'm not a... I want to start this also too by saying I'm not a physical therapist. I'm not anything like that, personal trainer. I am in no way telling you what to do. I'm just saying this is what works for me, and you can try it if you want. But I'm going to get on here, definitely have a bottle of water, and I'm just going to spend as long as I can. I try and at least make it an hour, but some days, some of you may not be able to do that. You might only be able to do 10 minutes at a time, and that is okay. You got to start somewhere. You got to begin at some point. And so for you, you might be where, hey, you're at the 500 mark, and that's a lot. And, so, hey, it's okay, though. You just maybe do 5 minutes on the treadmill. And each day you maybe build up a little more. Just add a little bit. But the thing is, you got to get mobile. You got to start doing that. To me, it's diet and exercise, and that's what we're going to do. So I'm also going to be doing little clips of food that I'm going to be making. There's some great recipes in there, very simple, very simple. You just need really, some kind of oven pan. I'll show you that in the clip. There's a lot of little recipes that you can do that we're going to show in the video to be healthy for keto, and that's going to be just little portions. So we're going to get started here. What I want to do is show you every morning. I'm going to show you the scale of what my progress is, what our progress is. Then I'm going to show you a little clip of me on the treadmill. Then I'm going to show you also at some point what the supplement kind of thing I'm taking, the shake in the morning. And that's going to probably be a clip. And then I'm going to switch over to probably at night, or I'm going to try and do it more at lunch to mid-afternoon time, because I've been that's another bad thing. Don't eat at night. I'm a horrible snacker at night. I don't know. I'm not hungry in the mornings, but I got to change that. That's why I'm doing the shake. But I wanted to have some kind of lunch, bigger meal that I kind of show you guys in the afternoon, kind of around lunch, afternoon time. But you can eat it whenever. And then that's probably going to be about it. And that's just what our routine is going to be every day. And I hope that through following this, you guys can ask any questions you want. Like I said, again, I'm in no way telling you what to do, but I just want to share what works for me and show my journey so maybe you can help other people on theirs. Because I know a lot of people in America and around the world struggle with weight. This day and age where companies are making food to be addictive and pleasureful, but they're not really nutritious. It's a hard thing to do. It's a very hard thing to stop that, especially with our busy lives. So I just want to show you this, in combo with technology to be able to hopefully help you lose. So, guys, I definitely want to do this for myself, my family, and then, like I said, help anybody else who may be on that path or maybe is scared to try or have tried and failed in the time. So, because people try a lot of different things. Some people try weight loss by diet, purely diet. Some people try it just by purely exercise. But the old saying is you can't outrun a bad diet. And that is true to a point. If you are, if you just eat a couple chips, yeah, sure, you can outrun a bad diet. But if you are eating the whole bag, there's no way. There's not enough time in the day to outrun stuff like that. Unless you just have amazing metabolism like my brother, which, hey, congratulations, guys, if you do. All right, guys, well, let's get to it. I am going to go start that short. We're going to weigh, then we're going to look at my shake, and we are going to then hop on the treadmill. So I hope this video helps you guys and motivates you to start your own weight loss path. And at the start of the new year, what better time to do it than 2026, January 1st? All right, I'll see you guys later.